everyone's doing it, but they're still struggling to achieve the benefits. So what's your take on agility or agile in the world?
Yeah, I think it's got a lot of baggage.
Hmm.
From the check the box execution of what agility tells us we should be doing versus really focusing on the outcomes that agility is helping to achieve. And so often I've seen clients that, as you said, they've got the teams, they've got the ceremonies, they've got the roles, they've defined products, but they lose the forest for the trees. And and now they've gone on this journey, right? We always hear this term, being agile is a journey. And they've been doing it for years, and they've never really reached the outcomes that they had hoped to achieve because they weren't making adjustments based off of that. They were doing the face level agility. And so because of that baggage, we're actually starting to kind of change some of our language as well in the consulting area, right? Maybe it's product transformations. I mean, we're having to really kind of steer some clients away from agility by just taking the temperature in the room very early and kind of masking it a little bit. And it can feel a little deceptive, but sometimes you just kind of have to get over that initial, uh, hesitancy of diving back into that. And that's, where I think a lot of the evidence that we see in the P2A Navigator really helps kind of push through some of that
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And Steve in the chat, he put it like we've all talked about doing agile versus being agile for a long time. I think the first agile conference I went to, there was probably a talk that said doing agile versus being agile.